How are you supposed to feel good if every day of your life you're doing things that you don't want to do, things that deep down, as you do them, they kill your joy? How are you supposed to be happy when you start to put energy on things that frankly has no business with you? You become blind to the things that are actually your business because you're not focused on the things that are your business. You're focused on the things that you're not supposed to be focused on.
Hey, beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You know what? I'm not going to waste nobody's time. We are just going to step right into the video. I believe your self worth comes from how much value you've put into yourself. And the only way you can be of value is if you put in a lot in yourself, a lot of work, a lot of self improvement, self growth. If you put in a lot of work, you get results and you become valuable. One thing I can tell you though is knowing your self worth is easy, but keeping your worth is hard. Practicing it every day, just like you take a shower, repeating the same actions every day, being mindful about your thoughts every day, being mindful about your actions. It's your choice, it's your life. Whatever it is that you want to do, it's up to you. But then you can't complain when life is or when things are happening opposite of what you really, really want, especially when basically set yourself up for these things. You need to be aware. You need to be aware of yourself. You need to be aware of what you like, what you don't like, what you will tolerate, what you will not tolerate. Apart from people, even just you, just by yourself, what you will tolerate from yourself, what you will not tolerate from yourself. Be aware of your values. All of your values become your worth. It becomes who you are. The things that you put in yourself, it literally becomes who you are. Like I said earlier, knowing your self-worth is really easy. I shouldn't walk on the ground. You should lift this for me. I shouldn't have to do this. I shouldn't have to do that. I am this, I am that, I am beautiful, blah, blah, blah. I am smart. I got whatever, whatever. Yes, it's easy to know all of those things. Is it easy to keep them? Is it easy to maintain them? Is it easy to actually keep them relevant in your life? Because I promise you, because you know you're beautiful does not mean you're going to feel beautiful all the time. You literally have to remind yourself, like, yes, I'm beautiful, I'm worth it. You tell yourself what you deserve and you tell people how to treat you. You need to fantasize, you need to dream about it. Maximum potential that you want to achieve. You need to picture this person and you need to dream about them and you need to fantasize about them. What do they accept? What do they do? What do they reject? What do they tolerate? What do they entertain? You need to practice. You need to become this person, right? So you literally need to live like this person. So you need to practice what you believe that they would actually be doing. You need to practice it right now. And you need to practice it every day. That's the worst thing you can ever do, is give up on yourself. Then you lose. The moment you give up is the moment you lose. You don't need to be accepting things that you don't like, things that you don't want, things that you're not supposed to be accepting. You don't need to accept it. You need to speak up for yourself. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to fight for yourself because frankly, no one is going to do it for you. So you have to do it for yourself. People know your worth. They're just hoping that you don't know. So that's why people are going to test you. They're going to test the waters. They're going to bring disrespect to you and see how you take it. She doesn't know that this is wrong. What I did is wrong. She doesn't even know that she's not supposed to take that. And they're going to repeat it. They're going to be throwing it in your face every day because you keep accepting it. Not for anything, just because they can, and then you wouldn't do anything about it. That's why you need to learn to not accept anything less and speak up for yourself. You need to learn to say no. No, I will not do this. No, I will not accept this. No, I'm sorry, but this is not for me. This is not how I work. This is not accepted by me. This does not align with me. I'm sorry, but this is not what I do. I can't do this. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't accept this. You shouldn't be scared of people. You're not going to grow by just staying in one corner of your room all day, all year. You're not going to see any change. You're only going to see change when you step out into the real world and you practice all the things that you have learned by actually interacting with people, going with the flow. See what happened. Lead, let other people lead. See how people behave. Yeah, you're going to meet some nasty people out there. So that's exactly why you should be careful and you should be aware. You cannot believe everybody is good and everybody's going to treat you with value and love and respect. You cannot believe that. You should believe that you will not accept anything less. You can't control other people, but you can control yourself. So you need to go out, you need to interact with people, you need to see what's out there. I'm not saying you should be friends with everyone, but you just need to step out of your comfort zone so that you can really, really practice, because that's the only way you can practice. And practice doesn't make perfect. It just makes you really, really good. It makes you really experienced and you know exactly what you have to do. So like I said, don't be scared of people. Don't be scared to step out of your comfort zone because that's the only way you grow. Don't be scared of rejection. Actually, rejection is good. You literally have nothing to be afraid of. You just need to be confident. Confidence stems from being sure of yourself. And the only way you can be sure of yourself is if you know exactly what you're made of. You know exactly what you can do. You've pushed yourself, you've practiced on yourself. That's the only way. If you don't practice, you won't know what you're made of. You won't know what you can do, what you can take, what you can't take. And you will not be confident. So the best way to be confident is to actually, practice, to learn. You need to build yourself a good life that you're proud of. When you build, that's when you understand value. Like I said earlier, value, the way you know the value of something is when you know when that thing started. Like you saw this thing start and you watched it grow and you watched it become big and you're like, yes, this thing is of so much value because I saw this thing right from the beginning. I watched it grow. That's when you understand value because you put so much in it and it grew and it's of so much value. So build a good life for yourself. Have good friends, healthy friends that want to see you happy, friends that encourage you, friends that are filled with positive energy, not the friends that always have something negative to say about you or bring you down or turn down your dreams or discourage you from doing anything positive with your life. You need friends that encourage you, that support you. They're going to be honest with you and tell you the truth, like, no, you shouldn't have done that. Yes, that's exactly what you should be doing. You need those kind of friends. Surround yourself with good people. People that you know genuinely want the best for you, genuinely are good, and they don't have, bad intentions to anyone. They're just trying to live a good life just like you. Surround yourself with people like that. Surround yourself with people that want to grow. Surround yourself with people that are doing better than you. At least let most of the things you do on a daily basis give you joy, give you peace. Let it be things that you really, really want to do that do make you happy. You don't need to be caught up doing things every day that you don't even want to do. How are you supposed to feel good if every day of your life you're doing things that you don't want to do? Things that deep down, as you do them, they kill your joy. How are you supposed to be happy? How are you supposed to love your life? How are you supposed to love yourself if most of the things that you do with yourself, you don't even want to do them, you don't even like? When you start to put energy on things that frankly has no business with you, you become blind to the things that are actually your business because you're not focused on the things that are your business. You're focused on the things that you're not supposed to be focused on. So you need to take action for yourself, one step at a time, one action at a time. Slowly build the trust by being consistent. The only way you can trust yourself is if you're consistent with yourself. You have to be consistent. That's why I said you have to practice. If you want to build consistency, you practice every day. Every day. If you miss one day, okay, you continue the next day. Don't miss the next day. You miss one day, don't miss the next day. You miss one more day, don't miss the next day. You can't give up. You can't just let it slide. You have to make up for it. And don't let anyone tell you what to believe in. Don't let anyone put their values in you. You by yourself know what is important to you. You know what you want in this life. Don't deceive yourself. Like, you should be the most honest with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Tell yourself the truth. You know exactly the kind of life you want to live. You know exactly what you want. And if you don't know,
That's even amazing. You have all the time to figure it out. So take your time and figure it out. And don't let anyone rush you into it. Stand your ground and be your own person. Don't be afraid to be alone. You know, being alone is an amazing gift. But some people see it as, oh my God, I'm alone. It's terrible. Mm-mm. There's so many things you can achieve just by being alone. Like being alone, there you can use that opportunity to achieve so many amazing things. You can channel all that energy into achieving so many amazing things. You can always turn a negative situation into something positive. It just starts with your mindset. You need to stand your ground and you need to be unapologetic because you're never, ever, ever going to satisfy everyone. So just stop trying, just give up. Satisfy yourself first because you are important and you are also more important. So satisfy yourself first and let other people worry about themselves. Once you're done taking care of yourself, then you can look at another person. You can try to help the next person, but you need to help yourself first. It's not up to you what you attract. It's up to you what you entertain. So be careful of the things that you're entertaining out here and for how long you're entertaining them. Don't be afraid to say goodbye to things that no longer serve you. Honestly, I know I sound like a broken record, but once you realize that, okay, this thing is no longer serving me, frankly, this thing is causing me more harm than good and actually taking a toll on me, be happy to let it go. Goodbyes are a gift. Saying goodbye to something means you're going to say welcome to something else. So you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be worried. You don't have to, you don't have to worry about it. Whatever wants to end, whatever wants to die, let it die. Whatever old habits that you have that has to die, let it die so that the new habits will come up and change your life. And that's the only way you can change your life is by changing your habits. Know your worth. Love yourself. Don't let anyone tell you anything else. Be all about you first before anyone else. Take care of you first before anyone else. You owe nobody nothing, but you owe yourself everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Stay positive and stay blessed. Mwah. Bye.